Hello everyone. Today I'm going to start with a question. What do you think about rich and poor? In most cases, wealth and poverty are associated with money, property, moral, or love. But today, I want to talk about different aspects of rich and poor, which is often overlooked. It's mindset. It's the way we think about life, growth, and responsibility, the belief and habit behind our daily choices. The main difference between a rich and poor mindset is the feeling of scarcity versus abundance. Scarcity is a way of thinking when you believe there's not enough time, value, or opportunity. While the think of full, enough and more is the abundance. For an example, a person say there's not enough time, and a person say we can make times, same 24 hours, but mindset create a totally different reality. Talking about rich mindset, there are 3 points to bear in mind. The nature of rich mindset, how to make our mindset more abundant, and taking responsibility as a part of rich mindset. First of all, we need to consider about the nature of rich mindset. A rich mindset is not just a natural ability, it's a result of constant effort. Like every talent, a rich mindset can be a gift from nature for some portion, but it can be learned by another. Thomas Edison has a popular statement: success is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration. If you are 1%, I'm glad for you. But if you are 99%, it's alright since we can learn. It's the reason why I'm here, helping us build a rich mindset. So, what should you do to achieve this mindset? Let's start by small action. When something difficult happens, try asking yourself, what can I learn from this? Instead of, why is this happening to me? This changes your focus from fear to growth. Specifically, you must train your mind to think how to learn before how to earn. With rich mindset, they see learning as a long-term investment, which can bring them increasingly multiple values. When facing problems, people with rich mindset will think, what should I do to change this? They will find the problems and the way to fix them, so they can learn more from failures. While the scarcity in poor mindset make people afraid to lose, so they want to earn more. More money, more values, more achievements help them fill the gap in their soul. I know, all of us prefer ripening fruit, growing cheap. But we need to understand that if we don't grow cheap, we can't have fruit. If I learn something new, it can bring me more values later. Money can come and go, but the values of learning stay with us forever. When you grow cheap, you can have fruit, and when you learn something new, you build yourself and success follow. Finally, a factor that truly separates a rich mindset from a poor one, taking responsibility, is not just about making mistakes, it's about improving ourselves through failures. A poor mindset leads to the scarcity, and the scarcity leads to the absence of recognition. Therefore, people having poor mindset always want to show their values. They tend to blame others instead of admitting mistakes. But with rich mindset, failures are a lesson for them. As I said before, people with rich mindset can learn through failures. Failures is a stepping stone to success. I think you heard this statement before. But it's only true when you have bravery and responsibility to face the failure. Like a story about Thomas Edison, who has failed 2,000 times before inventing electric light. Although his partner thought they didn't have any process, Edison saw 2,000 failures like 2,000 steps to success. So, brave to take responsibility, and then success will come. And all of this leads to the conclusion. The shift from scarcity to abundance is a journey of refocusing the mind on what is already present rather than what is missing. And gratitude acts as a bridge, connecting people with a rich mindset. A positive gratitude helps us control our emotion, deeply think about failure and how to improve ourselves. On the other hand, a rich mindset not only make our career advantageous but also promote our growth, taking responsibility, learning from failure, and control emotion like a moral lesson which are not taught in any educational institution. I want to give you a message. The way we think becomes the foundation of everything we do. How we handle challenges, how we build relationships, and even how we see ourselves. Remember, the real richness begins from the mind. Thank you for listening.